started with your PlayStation 3 hard drive upgrade, you'll need your PlayStation 3 console, your new hard drive, a backup hard drive, a USB thumb drive, and a small Phillips screwdriver as well as a flathead screwdriver. Before installing the new hard drive, there's a few things you need to do first. If you have trophies or achievements, you want to make sure that you're signed into the PlayStation Network. Once you're signed into the PlayStation Network, you can scroll down to Trophies and press Triangle. This will give you the option to sync your trophies with the server. And if you were actually signed into the PlayStation Network, right here is where you would see the progress bar. After you finish syncing your trophies with the server, you'll want to make sure that your USB hard drive is plugged in. This drive should be equal to or larger than the size of the hard drive currently in your PlayStation. You'll then want to go over to Settings, and then System Settings, the Backup utility, and then you'll want to select the Backup option. Once you've selected that, you'll get a warning saying that trophies will not be backed up during this process. That's okay, as you have just got done syncing them. Then it will ask you if you're sure that you want to back up, and to that you'll say yes. It will then show your USB hard drive, and you can start the backup process. To remove the hard drive, remove the screw cover on the bottom of the console, then remove the Phillips head screw underneath. The hard drive bay door will then slide off after the screw is removed. There is a handle on the hard drive carriage that will flip upward and allow you to gently remove the hard drive from the console. Here we have our current PS3 hard drive and the new hard drive. What you'll need to do is flip the hard drive over and notice that there are 4 screws on the bottom of the carriage. Remove the screws and then remove the hard drive from the carriage. Now you can take the carriage and apply that to the new hard drive. Remember to put all 4 screws back in the carriage. Replace the hard drive with the mesh on the carriage facing upward. You can then slide the drive bay door back into place. Replace the screw to secure the hard drive. Clip the screw cover back into the console. With your USB flash drive plugged into your PC, create a folder on it called PS3. Inside of that, create another folder called Update. If you go to the link on the screen, you'll be able to download the PS3 Firmware update. After the file is done downloading, you can add that to the Update folder. After it is done transferring, insert the flash drive into your PS3. Plug a controller into the PS3 using one of the USB cables, and then turn it on. After this, all you need to do is follow the prompts on the screen to install the firmware. Once your PS3 is back up and running, you can restore your save game data. First, plug in your USB hard drive. Then on the PlayStation, go to Settings, System Settings, Backup Utility, and Restore. Follow the prompts on the screen to restore your data. A few additional notes in regards to backing up the data is that it took about 24 hours to do. Restoring that took about 48 hours. And the drive that I used was an IDE to USB 2 drive. A SATA drive would probably be preferred as it is much faster.